high silent secret survey here. Today I'm going to explain in Spanish comedy romance film called Through My Window. Spoilers ahead, watch out and take care. Raquel begins portraying the account of her life. In a homeroom, we see her declining to pursue her task as despite the fact that she knows how to compose a story, she isn't adequately valiant to tell it. She then says that her story doesn't begin in this study hall, it really begins in her home. Her home, as she portrays, is an unassuming dwelling place that, through promising and less promising times, wound up encompassed by a domain called the Hidalgo Chateau. The Hidalgos are her nearby neighbors, yet their way of life is totally not quite the same as hers. The Hidalgos own Alpha 3, one of the most compelling organizations in the country, whose central command is the most astounding structure in Barcelona. Alpha 3 alludes to the three main successors to the realm, the Hidalgo siblings, Artemis, Ares, and Apollo. Raquel has an undesirable fixation on Ares, however has never let out the slightest peep to him. She knows all that he does and likes to gather data about him. Apollo expresses gratitude toward Raquel for allowing them to utilize her Wi-Fi as theirs is broken. She is confused and figures out that Ares has hacked into her PC and broken the Wi-Fi secret word. In the middle, Raquel's nearby buddies, Yoshi and Daniela, are presented. That very day, after school dispersal, Raquel stalks Ares by hiding under the seats before the game. An unexpected deluge causes the game to be an excuse for the afternoon, and Raquel ends up following Ares into a separated lush region, where she confronts him about hacking into her PC. Accordingly, he composes the secret phrase on her hand and asks her for what reason a code says, Ares, Greek god. They trade words, which prompts Raquel conceding that she prefers him and believes him should succumb to her. Around evening time, she turns off the Wi-Fi to state that she is in charge of it, however Ares scales her window into her room and attaches it back in. They share a hot second that leaves Raquel needing an additional. The following day, Ares welcomes her to a party where she lures him yet doesn't allow him to get what he needs. Afterward, she gets to know the more youthful Hidalgo kid, Apollo, and purchases a beverage for him, who becomes excessively inebriated and doesn't have any desire to return home. She takes more time to her place with the assistance of her companion, Daniela. En route to her place, Apollo incidentally breaks her telephone, and Apollo, in his tanked state, communicates his advantage to Daniela. In the interim, Ares again scales her window and says that until their dad goes to work, they can't return home. Ares opens dependent upon her about his granddad's demise and the way that he also has sensitivities very much like him. Afterward, he requests that Raquel move along into the bed and offers a hot second with her with a squandered Apollo and sleep. The following day, she tracks down a strange parcel on her bed alongside a note, which ends up being Ares, giving another telephone to her. She walks to his entryway to return it, and they have intercourse. A short time later, there is by all accounts a major issue with Ares, whose activities rankled Raquel. She runs home rashly, leaving behind her memento. In the wake of hitting up the private pool party at the Hidalgos, Raquel winds up remaining the evening, just to have Ares leave her confused in his bed. A demoralized Raquel, alongside Daniela and Yoshi, attend with assistance and continue on after the unexpected completion of the indulgence. At the party, Raquel sees Ares kissing another lady, which brings out her to invest energy with her companions to move past him. In the interim, Daniela imparts a second to Apollo, who is hypnotized by her, and Yoshi imparts a dance to Raquel. The triplet later goes to the school pool, and Yoshi and Raquel share a visit. Subscribe for my video. Like this, turn on notification, and leave a like to help the channel out. Thanks for watching.